competition. Really enjoying Santa Barbara and the athletic department and community. Have really enjoyed working with these young men. We've got some great young men that are quality caliber kids. The initial reaction when you hear that is you want to just treat it like another game. That'd be pretty silly to not embrace the opportunity to coach against a few mentors of mine. Not only is Pat Casey going to be in the dugout, who gave me an opportunity as a player, but Pat Bailey, my high school coach, is one of their assistants, so it'll be pretty emotional for me and my family, and my whole family's coming down from Oregon to watch it, and it is a big deal in our lives, and a big deal for UCSB baseball and where we plan on going with this program. The last couple of weeks we've had some serious competition for that opening day starter, and not quite ready to commit on who that's going to be yet, but Matt Vito, Kevin Jelianis, Andrew Vasquez have really impressed on the mound since we got back. I always call the fall the pole position, and they set themselves up nicely and are now racing for who's going to throw that first day. Those three guys have really stood out on the mound. Joe Winterburn behind the plate's special. He's a special catch and throw athlete that has a really a unique ability to get the ball out of his glove quickly and special arm strength. So the battery part of it's starting to come around. We're still trying to figure out shortstop. Now some heavy competition, what's going on there. Seems like Peter Maris, a freshman second baseman for us, has really done a good job offensively and defensively to solidify himself there. So those are probably the standouts at this point. I think there'll probably be more platooning early than we'd really like to do, so right-handed, left-handed matchup stuff to figure out who exactly is going to solidify our corner outfield spot. Center field, I don't think is going to be very fluid. I think Brett Vertigan's going to play there. He's been really solid. The catching part of it, Joe Winterburn's going to do the majority of that. We have an injury to Bryce Tefelsky at this point, so we've got a pitcher back there backing up, so you might see him out there a little bit. But there will be some fluidity, and as we try and figure out our personnel and get ready for that conference play. Had really a lot of people greet us with open arms, all the way from MLB alumni to community members to former head coaches. Al Ferrer's been great and really supportive to us and our program and to my staff. And the alumni weekend was special. We had a great turnout, and for those players to welcome us with those open arms and to really support us, to show up. They showed up early and wanted to work out with our guys, and wanted to be around and be a part of it, and haven't been shy, and that's been a great feeling to have. We've had great support from our administration. Mark's really done a great job in helping us upgrade that, along with the community getting out and supporting us to upgrading our dugouts. The green on the ballpark really helps us, especially from a recruiting standpoint. I think baseball players really want to play somewhere where there's a pretty park and there's a nice playing surface, and now we have the ability to bring our players in here and our recruits in here and have some wow factor in terms of how well the playing surface is manicured at this point and ready to go for the season. And along with that, we've got one of the best clubhouses in the conference and one of the best batting cages in the conference, and those upgrades have really helped us from a recruiting standpoint. Two steps forward, one step back. So we've made progress. There's progress, and we have good days and we have our bad days, and the culture is improving. But habits are difficult to change and difficult to make, and so we're really trying to stay on our guys and continue to focus on the fact that everything matters. And we've had quite a few talks on that, and trying to continue to instill in them those details, and details on the field, off the field, we feel like it'll pay off on the scoreboard if we can take care of those things on a daily basis.